Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making some special hot dogs. So to get started, I have caramelized some onions and minced some garlic, roasted it. This is what we have here. This mixture is going to be for our French onion hot dog. So we're going to be making an aioli, a French onion aioli. So we're going to add some mayo. One more. Some onion powder and garlic powder. Some salt. And some pepper. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and mix now and let all these flavors marinate with each other. Kind of infusing the mayo. Some lemon for acidity. Just a squeeze. Mix. Taste. Oh, that's good. We're gonna set this to the side. Up next, we're gonna candy some bacon for our baked bean hot dog situation. So I chopped all the bacon into some bacon bits, like such. These are my normal ones I pre-made. So we added our bacon strips to the pan. We're gonna let this render down just a little bit. The bacon has rendered down just a little bit here. And this is a perfect time to add a tablespoon of brown sugar. And typically, bacon jam, as far as I've seen it, typically with bacon, candied bacon, I've seen it made in the oven. I'm deciding to make it in a pan and see how that turns out. So we'll see. We'll continue to let this render down. Now you're going to keep stirring it because we're not trying to burn the brown sugar. So medium, high heat, preferably medium, but if you're in a rush, just make sure you keep mixing and tending to that bacon especially once you put the brown sugar in. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me. It's much appreciated. Bacon's looking good. Life's just better with bacon. Alright, I decided to spread out the bacon on the plate so it's more usable when it gets to the hot dog, not stuck together. Bacon brittle, my friends. Alright, on to the next thing. Alright, my friends, we have our hot dogs here. I took the time to score them, as you can see, earlier today. And I have two types. They're both beef. One is Oscar Mayer and the other is Nathan's Franks. just to see which one's really better. Comment down below, which brand do you enjoy better, Oscar Mayer or Nathan's Franks? I know from history, Nathan's Franks they are iconic, so we'll see today. All right, I'm gonna add a little oil to the pan, even though it's non-stick. I'm gonna go ahead and place the hot dogs right on there. We're looking for a nice crispy outer layer, and you know what I mean. I'm looking to crisp these up. So while the hot dogs are searing behind me, I'm gonna go ahead and start warming up some Bush's baked beans, canned baked beans, in the same pan that I cooked the bacon, candied bacon. You just want to warm it, you don't want to toast it up. Half a can should do. Just like that. Not gonna add anything special. Just gonna add some black pepper and we'll let it warm up until we're ready to use it. All right, back to the hot dogs. They're looking great. Just gonna rotate them. Ooh, that one looked real nice. I like mine kind of black, so I like the texture it gives of the crispiness. But you can cook your hot dogs how you like. Come on, buddy. All right, the dogs are looking great. See, this is what I like to see. And let them cook a couple more minutes and then we'll get started with our fun hot dog concoctions. All right, believe it or not, this is what I like to see. That char on a hot dog is everything to me, especially when I don't have a grill to grill these on right now. So this is what I'm looking for with that. All right, we're gonna set these to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and cover them with foil and then we can begin construction. Okay, before we get started, I'm gonna address the condiments that we have here before we get started. So I have Italian parsley, chives, and 2 scallions, green onion for garnish. I also have some red and green bell peppers, some bacon bits, and regular onions. So these were caramelized as well, and I added a little Worcestershire sauce. And as you saw before, we made some candy stovetop bacon, and as well as our French onion aioli. I have some house-made spicy ranch. I showed how I made it in another video. I'll link it above, so you can go check that out. Also, I have some ketchup, sriracha ketchup here that I made. And last but not least, some classic yellow mustard. All right, since we have that out of the way, we're gonna get our buns out here and start constructing. First dog up, our French onion style dog, French onion soup style dog. We're gonna go ahead and generous amount of our garlic French onion aioli. That will add our caramelized onion. A generous amount of that as well. Slice of provolone cheese. We're gonna put this in the oven, let it melt on broil. Up next, we're just going to be doing a bacon cheese hot dog. It's a nice classic. That never gets old. I'm gonna add some extra sharp cheddar on top. Some of our bacon bits. And a piece of American cheese on top covering that. Put this in the oven on broil. Up next, we just have some peppers we'll add to the top. Get some more green in there. And the remainder of our caramelized onions. We'll set this to the side. Up next, we have our classic dog. All right. Up next, we have our mac and cheese hot dog. This is some mac and cheese that I whipped up quite a while ago and froze. Thought it'd be perfect. We're gonna load her up quite nicely here. It's very cheesy. All right, last but not least, it's going to be our baked bean. We're going to add our baked bean and candied bacon. We're gonna go ahead and wait till plating to do that because no one likes a soggy bun. Catch you in the last shot. Our sriracha ketchup to this guy. Some mustard. Paprika for color. Here's the finished product. I'm not gonna taste test any of them because they look so too darn beautiful, but hope you guys don't hate me for it. I hope you guys test these out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. All right. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, peace. Let's eat.